Hi Tauruses, this is going to be your channel guidance for January 2018. This is going to be a new addition to my channel, and I did feel led to do this for every single zodiac sign. As you guys know, I love reading for Tauruses and Virgos for some reason. Even though I'm a Scorpio, I love reading for Scorpios too. And Tauruses, before I turn on the camera, the phrase that I kept getting for you guys is let go of toxicity, okay? Let go of what's toxic. Now, this spread is going to consist of 8 cards, and this is going to be a spiritual based spread, and it's also going to be a spread for inspiration in general. So every single zodiac is pretty much getting their channel advice for January to kick this year off right. So for you guys, I strongly got let go of toxic people. Just let go of toxic things in general. Actually, as I was shuffling earlier for you guys, I kept seeing the 3 of Cups, and the Tower just passed by again, and that is the first card. So I do feel like this could also be love-based for you guys. Like, this is where the guidance is going to kind of go for you guys. And obviously, while you watch this video, whenever you watch this video for January, it should resonate with you. And not just that, but I definitely recommend for you guys to check out your moon and rising, okay, to get additional messages, which is always extremely, extremely helpful. So the first card you guys have is the 4 of Pentacles. I mean, the second card. The third card is the 9 of Pentacles. So there's a lot of money coming through for you guys. So let's see how this all ties in with the phrase letting go of something that's toxic. Let's see exactly what that is for Tauruses. And if you have Virgo in your chart, watch the Virgo video, guys. All right. 10 of Pentacles. So there's a lot of cards here, Tauruses, revolving around money, okay? And your base card is the Tower, number 16. So the Tower card is not necessarily entirely negative, okay? The Tower card does have a lot of themes of just changing things for the better, okay? It could be very abrupt, it could be very kind of traumatic at first sometimes, but overall this card is here to rescue, okay? That's what that card is for. It's to rescue people from going in the wrong direction. 8 of Wands, okay? Okay. Prince of Wands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more cards for you Tauruses, and then we'll jump right on into your spread for your guidance for 2018. 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so you have a lot of cards here about money. A lot of cards here about money, Tauruses. 9 of Wands. Very interesting. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 Pentacle cards, and you have 3 Wand cards. So basically the first card, Taurus, is talking about the main concern, okay? So obviously here, if you feel that there's a lot of changes, if you feel there's pretty much a new feeling in the air, this is what it's talking about. This is talking about a major, major change, okay? For some of you guys, I do feel like this could have been a really, really bad breakup. For others of you Tauruses, this could have been that you found out about someone, or you realized a secret, or someone told you a secret about someone. Doesn't have to be necessarily love. It could be about the company you work for. It could be about your boss. Something major has happened, or will happen, or presently happening. This is just the energy around you right now, and it is talking about a major, major change, okay? Now, you have a lot of Pentacle cards here, so I'm definitely feeling the energy that this is talking about someone who could be abusing money or not using money correctly, or you either have someone in your life, Tauruses, who is draining your bank account. And that's definitely what I feel here, okay? It could be a lifestyle, could be someone around you, Tauruses, who is just taking you, in your opinion, as a fool, and it definitely could be, I'm hearing a spouse. It could definitely be a boyfriend or girlfriend. It could be a situation in which you're spending a lot of money to impress someone or to kind of take care of someone, and it's actually affecting you negatively, okay? Could also be a work situation in which you're at work and you feel like you're putting in a lot of hours and you're not really getting the correct pay, or you feel like you're not getting the, you know, the amount of respect you desire. It's really the energy of someone who is taking advantage of what you have to offer. And I think that's exactly why earlier the phrase I kept hearing was letting go of what's toxic, because there's definitely something around your finances and around your energy, Taurus, that is going in the wrong direction. In fact, I actually see an arrow over the spread going in the opposite direction. So there definitely needs to be a different change, okay? So if you feel like, Taurus, that you've been how can I say it, you've been taken advantage of, or someone is taking advantage of your kindness or your money, so have you, then there definitely needs to be a change in direction, right? There definitely needs to be something going in a different direction, because what's going on right now obviously is not benefiting you. Now, the first three cards, Tauruses, do touch point on guidance and about where your anxiety is coming from, okay? So once again, your anxiety obviously is coming from having enough, making enough. It's a lot of money, okay? So let me show you guys. 4 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. Okay, and these two cards together are delicious. Okay, this talks about ultimate luxury, relaxing in the money you've made, and this card talks about having enough for a rainy day. Okay, being at the end of the rope, and you have everything in your savings account, you have all the money in the world, you can even give to charity. It's that kind of energy. But what's interesting is the first card I pulled for you guys, besides the basis card, is the 4 of Pentacles. And this is somebody who is not managing resources wisely, and this is a card talking about somebody who needs to manage wisely. So this definitely could be on your part or somebody else's part. I do feel in particular for married individuals that there's something here that is just not right. And so I do think it's tied to lifestyle. I do think it's tied into trusting the wrong people with your time. So it really is time, Taurus, to take care of yourself. I think for so long you Tauruses have been taking care of other people, and I think in January in particular, this month, it is really putting a flashlight on yourself, and it's really going to be the universe is going to be presenting things to you, Taurus, that actually demand you to have your best interests at heart as well, okay? Not to say you're going to be selfish or anything like that, but this is really talking about what is best for you. Now, 4 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. So I do feel here that if it's a job situation, or like you're the only breadwinner in the house, something like that, I do feel strongly here that it's asking you to investigate different ways to make income. It's asking you to investigate every dime and cent. It's asking you to investigate, Tauruses, where that money's going, okay? There definitely could be some kind of company that could be taking money out that you don't even know about, okay? Could actually even be a spouse, could actually even be a child, okay? Don't want to scare you guys, but I definitely do see here with all these money cards and all these wand cards and then the Tower card, I do feel strongly that there could definitely be some kind of hole, Taurus, that you're not seeing where things are going. So that could definitely relate to money. It could definitely relate to energy, and especially time, okay? Time and money in January, it's asking you, Tauruses, to seriously focus in on and do some research, okay? Go crazy about it. Seriously, it's actually okay for you, Tauruses, I see here. It's actually okay for you, Tauruses, this month to get apps for your money, to get apps for time management, to get books about time management. And I do feel like if you're a Scorpio watching this video, if you happen to be on this video, this also applies to you as well. If you have Scorpio in your chart, this also applies to you as well. And so this is saying do some research, okay? Where your time, where your energy, where your money is going that you wanted to get a handle of, but it never seemed to kind of come about. It's saying in January, you have that clean slate, literally clean slate to do so. So do not let that opportunity go by, Taurus. Actually put the effort into doing so. Now definitely has to do with time management, because you have the Eight of Wands here, Prince of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. Okay, you have 2 9 cards here, 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands. So this is all about career. This is all about time. This is all about where your money is going to. So once again, Taurus, there has to be action on your part to protect your what you have. The Nine of Wands, I missed the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Wands in particular, Taurus, is actually a really, really strong card about protecting the fruits of your labor. So there definitely could be somebody here who maybe talks to you a lot or demands a lot of time from you, and you're not actually realizing, Taurus, that they're taking your time. There could even if it's like kids, like kid related, like you could be actually I definitely see in January for a lot of you guys, if you have kids, it's like out of nowhere you're realizing that your time is like escaping. And you know, you're doing all the best that you can. You're putting in the effort over here to have a solid foundation, but somewhere along the line, it's like you're getting the scraps, Taurus. You're getting the scraps of what you can offer yourself, what someone can offer you. And so it's about stepping out and saying, okay, I want more than this. I want more time. Okay, I want to alleviate the stress. So anything to do with researching, Taurus, like either researching time management skills, researching ways to save a buck or two, is actually going to go a really long way. If this is more so about money for a majority of you guys, about money management, I do feel strongly that they're definitely encouraging you, Tauruses, to look into it. You know, don't be afraid to look into your finances this week and this month, okay? Especially in January. And the card that just fell on the floor is the Ace of Wands. So protecting your fruits, the fruits of your labor, Taurus, and creating the time for yourself to enjoy your money. Okay, because I do feel like a lot of money could be going places that you really don't want it to go. So it's really just about having a close eye on what's important to you, and just not letting it, you know, go under the rug. Actually give it the space, and actually give yourself the time, Taurus, to investigate anything that you need to investigate. I'm gonna go ahead and pull 3 cards from the Angel Answers deck, this beautiful, lovely purple and gold deck here. It's very luscious looking. I love it. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull 3 clarifiers for you, Tauruses, to wrap up your guidance for this month. And if you want to have notifications on your iPhone, any smart device, about other uploaded videos that I'm going to be uploading for you guys, definitely click the bell below and subscribe, because I do live streams as well all the time. I do celebrity readings. I do a lot of really, really fun stuff. So you don't want to miss out for 2018, guys. You really don't. And so like I thought, the first card for you, Tauruses, is be assertive. You can see over here. Be assertive. Take the mask off, okay? Take this the smile that you kind of put up, okay, to say, oh, that's okay, you know, that time didn't go to me, you know, that money didn't go to me, but it's okay. No, be assertive about it, and take that mask off. See things and people and your time and your money for what it is, okay? And so once you see for what it is, Taurus, you'll be able to manifest even more, and I think you will definitely enjoy yourself more, okay? If you actually start getting, like, not military about it, but if you actually start like looking at it very, very carefully this month, I think it's going to really start your year off super, super successful if you're able to do that, okay? And do it well. The last two cards for Taurus is for channeled guidance a year from now, okay? So if you're trying for a baby, it's saying a year from now, Okay, if you're still in college, it's saying if you thought you would be in college for 2 to 3 years, it's actually saying it could be a year from now. Okay, if you actually put your head to it, it could actually be just a year from now opposed to more time. Okay, and what's the third clarifier with the channel guidance advice for Tauruses? Sorry guys, my throat's kind of dry. What is the final clarifier? Have it pop out for Tauruses? What do they need to know? Yeah, okay. And this originally was upside down, okay, and the card says improving health. So there definitely needs to be time for yourself, Taurus. I think, which is great, you know, it's really nice to invest in other people. It's probably one of the best things you can do in life is have people that you care about, that are close to, that you can actually invest in. But this month, it's saying you need to improve your health and you need to actually stand up for yourself. That's what it's about, Taurus, okay? If you have some big long-term goals, it's saying a year from now, this could manifest. If it's like a really, really big goal, like out of the ordinary, it's saying it doesn't have to be years from now. It could actually shrink down to just a year. If you put the pedal to the metal, it actually could be just a year. And you have to be assertive about it. You have to be dedicated, and you have to take time for yourself to improve your health. So if you've been neglecting your health, you've been smoking, you've been drinking, you've been doing things that you know you shouldn't do, it's saying kind of refocus yourself this month, Taurus, and believe and trust that you have the ability to manifest amazing health, because you do. I love you, Tauruses. This is your channel advice and guidance for 2018 in January. Mwah! Take care. Bye. Check out your rising and moon.